Guys, this is your girl Diva Madonna with a capital D, and welcome to my review for Resurrection on the Green 2024. Yes, I'm actually passing the stadium over there, guys. Anyway, here's my honest review based on my experience and my own personal opinion. All right, guys. Um, so number one, I'm going to talk about the positive and the negative. All right, I'm going to do positive first, then I'm going to do negative. So my positive for this event is I want to say congrats to Chrissy and his wife for building a brand over the years, 10 years anniversary, and it started from nothing, small crowd. Now it's a huge crowd. Everybody wants to be at Resurrection on the Green every year. Hardworking people, always have good food, and they wanted to do something positive for the community where every year they keep this amazing event, and they let people come out, dress up, wear white, and just look great. So I want to say congrats to them for that. On my arrival at the venue, let's get to the negative a little bit. On my arrival at the venue, the line was super long, which I think was definitely too long, not because of so much people, but because of how slow the front of the line was. There was one lady working. She was the one actually doing the scanning. And when I went to her, I skipped the line. I went straight to her because I was not going to be lining up. I don't do the line up thing. So I wasn't planning to stay in that line. Anyway, she was by herself. And then about 5 people walked past me. There was no bands given, so I don't know if people got bands earlier, but I didn't get any. All right, so everybody just walked in behind me because I was there talking to her, so I kind of blocked her view by mistake. My first impression when I start to walk was like I was at the Pens Relay, because it was so much people just pushing and shoving, and then I realized that was because they had the food lined up right there. So everybody who was going in that wanted food would just stop randomly. I was pushed and shoved. I felt attacked and battered before I got into the venue. The venue was, something. Chrissy and his wife did a good job with the decor in terms of the layout and the position of the stage and everything. I love their concepts of the photo booths. They were very cute and very brand new ideas. I love that. I would say that the cabanas, or whoever had cabanas, maybe felt left out a little because the cabanas were too far away. So most people partied in the center of the field. The DJs were amazing. Yes, they kept the crowd lit. Steely Bashment and whoever else was there, they kept the crowd lit. I think the music was a plus. Everybody seems to have enjoyed that part of it. I just never liked the venue. The Wi-Fi doesn't work, so if you have friends, they can't contact you. If there's an emergency, you can't call nobody. My friend actually passed out at the food. She couldn't call anyone because the phone doesn't work. I couldn't get an Uber when I got outside because the phone doesn't work. I had to ask the cops to lend me their phone. Then I had to walk across the road to Target. So on that level, I don't think that place is good enough, again, to keep this event. So I would advise Christian and his lovely wife, please do not use that venue. It's like quantity over quality. It took away the quality of the event. I felt like I was in a Stone Love dance. And not to say something is wrong with Stone Love, but I felt I was downtown Raytown. That's how I felt. That sexy special moment that Resurrection usually gives. I didn't find it in this venue. I felt like I was in some stage show, or if I was at some dance. I don't know. I just did not like the fact that the pushing and shoving to get in. So actually, I left early. I never stayed. I left before the crowd because I knew coming back out they might have crushed me to come out, and I did not want to take part in that again since my going in experience was not good. So yeah, but overall, Chrissy did his thing. He built a brand, he built a name. People follow the event, and people seem to look forward to going. He came out with a massive crowd maybe bigger than any other event he has ever had. So congrats on that. But we have to stick to the quality and not the quantity. And I do not like that venue, and I hope that he doesn't use it again next year. Thanks again to his lovely wife for her accommodations. You know, I didn't really know where VIP was or where to go, but you know, at the end of the day, the phones doesn't work, so you really can't get anybody when you get there to call about nothing. So that was another situation that I had to deal with. But overall, people left. You know, who didn't get to eat, who got to eat, who got to party. You know, so everybody have a different experience in their own opinion, leaving the resurrection on the green. I definitely believe in this event, and I know that next year will be bigger and better. But I do believe, Chrissy, just take my advice, which is not really, I mean, you're the kind of person that will not take my advice. I don't like that venue, and I hope you don't use it again for that reason. It did not keep the quality of your event. It kind of demoted it. You know, although you had a lot of people, the quality was rinse out. So yeah, big up yourself again, and your lovely wife. But that's my review coming from the diva.